Locked on target.
Hi crew, and I'm actually recording this on the same day I finished my Half-Life 2 playthrough, but because I have way fewer episodes of this pre-recorded than the Half-Life 2, you probably won't see that one until many months after this episode airs. And I'm excited because now I can start playing through Half-Life 2 Episode 1 as well. But let's just pick off kind of where we left off. Now, I did play this on stream as well. So, you know, some of the things have been, you know, I did complete a few of the levels while I was streaming this on Twitch. So I'll replay those for you guys. So we don't need to do anything. There's a ton of these I can get back to, so I might start backtracking. Oh, go figure. Oh, I can just jump up normal. But for now, I don't think I have 3-1 on recording because I'll look back on it. But when I was doing my labeling for the episode that actually went live today of this, I just had it through like 2.9 and 3.2. I'll have to rewatch the episode to see if it actually worked. I know we did 3.3 and 3.4 according to that my channel playlist. So I think 3.7 I played for the stream. And I think I beat the boss of this zone as well. Oh, 3.9 looks like it's completed as well. So let's do 3.7. Oh yeah, I remember this level. This is a lot of fun. Let me tell you here. You gotta time this right, or that happens. So I did that one on purpose to kind of show you a little bit about the timing of this part. That's honestly one of the easier parts of the level, and you'll see what I mean here. Wow, I can't believe I got that first try. That took me like 7 times on stream, but I think it was just because I was doing it on stream, you know what I mean, because I was so afraid and I was checking out whatever, and we were having a big conversation about the game, so I probably play a lot better. Yeah, that's a really like the first time through type of thing. That's not usual. So yeah, I did beat the boss while I was streaming, but I was streaming for like an hour or so. Let's do 3.9 to get caught back up. Fireball of Doom. Oh, this has to be a perfect jump. What? Why is that block there? I think I just got to get running. Yep. Oh, this is annoying. I remember this part. This part's the worst designed part in the game as of thus far. Because the checkpoint should really be after this. And you'll see what I mean when I get there. I also died like 100 times on the stream at this part. And this is the easier part, actually. And it's mostly the controls that kill you in this game. Like, timing's pretty simple, as usual. But I mean, like, that it wasn't simple timing, but that was actually one of the worst places to land for that. Usually I land a few bricks further back. Okay, and let's get back here. I think you have to run at full momentum to get past that. So now you've blown up the blocks, you can actually get by here because the block line was holding it forward. But now becomes the hard part here. Well, one of the hard parts. And that's not even the end. Like, it gets worse. Okay? Like, that's Like, this should be checkpointed by this point because this is just a whole bunch of waiting. And you got to do it over and over and over again. Due to the nature of this level. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I undershot that jump. Which again, momentum is really screwy in this game. I don't know how they decided to do what momentums they did, and now I've gotten used to it. Like there, I pressed up, and then my over key overrid my up. I did kind of a half jump on screen, but I was still holding the up key, which got me killed. So there's always this mix of the game is fairly hard mixed with the controls are screwing me over type thing. You know what I mean? So like I should hook up and play like Kaiser Mario or something like that for the channel sometime, which I'll be a lot more proficient at it because the controls for that game are actually pretty tight. So if there's one complaint I have about the game, and of course you've heard it 100 times by now if you're watching it, it's the controls. And momentum on that part of that. I wish I could just regularly jump at that part. Well, that was my fault for the momentum there. I was just trying to get it done fast. Because this part is not the most fun to watch. I know that. I'll skip. I'll try and edit this down. Maybe. If I don't get it this time, I will start editing it down. Alright, I seem to have gotten past this part. Go figure. I needed to get out of there. Oh well. Now we shall edit it down. Alright, now from this point, I'm going to try this part again, and just to put it in perspective, I failed to do the other part another 6 times, and And I didn't want to put you through that. I wanted to see the more interesting final attempts here, because this is more of a pain than anything. There we go. Made it. This is fun. There we go. Oh, I guess I'm thinking of another level that's actually harder. Alright, thank you for joining me for that one. Let's see our runtime real quick. OBS got to the background 10 minutes, and, well, 10 minutes and 38 seconds from before. I think I failed 3-8 a bunch of times on stream, and I just said, mess with it, I'll come back through. So I know that one's a hard one, so let's finish this one off with the boss. And then we'll be caught back up, and then I'll just make 3-8 its own episode. Oh yeah, it's this one. Basically with this one, you got to, he comes down at random, and then you can only hop on him when he's going down. That's when his helicopter stops. Enough. And you gotta hit him 5 times. You can't touch the drills up top either. So that's the big reason why you can't double tap this one. And he just goes down at random. So sometimes when I was doing the Twitch stream, he would literally come down. Yeah, see, you can't do it on the way up. He would literally come down after five or so. Like, he would take a good minute and a half to go down, which was really annoying for the Twitch stream. And sometimes he comes down right after, and it's not based on where you're at or if he can hit you. He just goes down at random, and that's it. Like here, he's just strolling above. It's just like, I don't know how he programmed this, or the designer programmed this, but no, you can't trigger the squirrel to go down. I've tried it 100 different ways on stream. There we go. And he might come down immediately after this. You never know. See? It's just a pain. It's just an RNG boss. Just like the other ones. And the flame got me. That's not cool. Man, that's a pain right there. Hopefully he goes in the left side. No, of course not. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Whatever, I'll just kill myself. That's dumb. There we go, 3. That's 2 hits on my lazy squirrel. He'll help us out. Momentum in this game. And here I can't even hit him. There we go. I barely managed to hit him just from start. I have to say bosses in this game are the worst part about this game at this point. Because none of them really take skill. This is just waiting. It's a waiting game, and it's luck. Just like the dragon. I mean, he could go down out where I can't hop on him, or he can just go right next to me where I get an easy hit. Statistically, he should come down There we go. We beat him. So, I mean, he isn't hard. You just got to outlast him pretty much. So, but yeah, that's, I think, enough for this episode. So, 3-7, 3-9, and the boss for World 3. So, you know, hey, thanks for tuning in. And I'm glad I could start doing Squirreltopia recordings again. And until we meet again, stay on